Hi, I'm 5 Pound Pete, and today I'm going to talk about a van outing that I went to. It was the first time I ever went to a large van gathering, and it turned out to be in Colorado, which was pretty convenient. And seemed like over 500 vans there. I have a subscriber to my YouTube channel who built a version of my recirculating shower, and we've been exchanging ideas and questions and answers for quite some time. And his name is Jim Irwin, and he has a website or a YouTube channel called Moose Van, where he talks about his van build. In those discussions, he was saying that he was going to come to Colorado to this van gathering and do a do-it-yourself contest to show people how he built his van. And at this van gathering, you can sign up to be in the contest and then open your van up for people to take tours of it, where you can talk about how you built it. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to take my van there and open it up for tours and show people different things I did to make my van build lighter than what most people would consider. And so share those ideas so when other people build their vans, they can maybe shave some weight off of the build of their vans. The van gathering was called Peace, Love, and Vans, and it was really well organized so that hundreds of vans could show up. And there was a variety of activities. There was live music and vendors and like I said, the do-it-yourself contest. So to enter the contest, I decided I would make this poster so that people walking by my van could look at some of the innovations I put into my van and then come and ask questions about it. By far the biggest draw was my recirculating shower. Lots of people wanted to know how it worked and to look at how it was implemented, and they were blown away. There's a guy who walked up and says, "Well, how many gallons of water do you bring in your van?" And when I told him I could bring 4 gallons of water for a week, he was just astounded. And by having that low amount of water, you drive, better gas mileage and handling, and it's just, a good deal. So with the water and everything in my van, my van build was 1,000 pounds, which is less than half of most van builds. And I put a lot of effort into coming up with ideas and ways of doing things that reduce the weight. And these are, some of the ones I could talk about. Other little things that people were just, surprised and astounded. In the cab of the van, I have 2 bubble levels, one on the dashboard and one above my head next to the driver's seat. So with these 2 levels, I can sit in the driver's seat and drive and maneuver the van until I get it, in many cases, just perfectly level on a campsite. And people were like, "That's a great idea." And so there's all these little things that if you look at my other videos, you might come up with, gee, that's a little clever thing to put into my van. And I really had a good time talking to different people about the vans, but other things, talking to van lifers about what they do, and it was just really fun. There was a coffee trailer there that we actually knew the people who were based out of Durango, and it was just fun to talk to them and see them at the event. One night they had little fire rings and provided marshmallows and graham crackers and had just drop in and have s'mores. There I met different people that were super fun, and the whole event was pretty darn enjoyable. Well, it turns out I did not win the do-it-yourself contest, but Jim Irwin, who invited me to this thing or told me about it, he actually won the best in show with his van build, and so it was kind of fun to know the guy who won first place, and he got over twice as many votes as I did. So congratulations to Jim. This was the first van gathering I'd ever been to, and it was super fun, and it's probably not the last. And I think I'll look up some others and visit those as well. It really was a good time. So if you have a chance to run into me at one of the van builds or comment on this video, I appreciate it. Again, I'm 5 Pound Pete, and thank you for watching.